You know those days where everything makes you furious? I literally can't even think about what I was trying to say. I was thinking, okay, it's 5 o'clock. I will finally pick up the camera and try to say and make it like some cute, not cute, there's nothing cute about what's happening in this situation right now. I was gonna say how irritated everything makes you, including when your toddler's like, we're not at the right place, we're not at the right place, this is not the hospital, this isn't where I get my stitches out, hold my finger. I just feel like I'm at my freaking end of the rope, and I just can't even right now. And we're here to get Lincoln's stitches out, so that's what we're gonna go do. His staples, even that, I'm just like, just let me see stitches. I took a deep breath. Lincoln took a deep breath. And I think we're doing better.
You're free to go.
That was super fast.
Sorry, it took me a second.
No, thank you so much.
That's 2 inches.
Remember how I was telling you how irritated I was? I was sitting there. Bless the guy's heart, he had no idea. But he was going on and on and on and on about how stupid people are that make money on the internet and how they have no clue what earning money is. They have no idea how their looks are gonna change, people aren't gonna watch them anymore, and how like irresponsible it is to base your like income off of that. And I've gotten that so many times over the years, and to someone that has no idea what it's like to be in the industry or the field, I get it. I can understand why maybe he was saying those things. All I'm saying is, I mean, I could go on forever, but it didn't help my mood. Okay, hand me your mask. Can you hand me your mask? And we'll put it in my bag. And I'll keep it in here just in case we need it again.
Okay. Only if I have staples.
Okay, can you put your seatbelt on?
But I hate stitches more.
You hate stitches more.
Yep.
I wanted to go up to him and ask him, hey, do you have your retirement set up? Are you putting in towards your own retirement versus worrying about a stranger's on the internet? And then I just, honestly, people just don't know. And that's okay. It's okay, and I hold zero like grudge or animosity. But it was not nice to, literally, his back was to my back. And I just thought, I wanted to turn around and just be like, you're talking about me. Like, shut up, you are literally talking about me. And he was a professional, he was working there. And I honestly, I have thought this since forever. When you work at a place and like your customers or your clients or patients are within earshot of you, don't talk about your personal life. Don't talk about your personal opinion. Keep it based on work. Oh, that's really boring. Like, I remember going out to dinner one time with me and Joel, and like, we didn't have a lot of money, and it was a really expensive restaurant, and I was within earshot of the waitress, and she was like cursing and talking about her private life. And it ruined my entire experience at the restaurant. And it's just like, just close your mouth. If you're at a place of work, just talk about work. And if you want to talk about other things with your coworkers, like, go somewhere else. And it's not like I haven't had those same jobs. Like, I've lived in those jobs. I've been in those places. And I never, like, I remember not talking about stuff around people around me, because people don't want to hear it. And like, I knew that at a young age. Anyway, I was in a really bad mood, and that didn't help. I literally pulled over on the side of the road as I was driving because I also have something to add to this. Because I was asking myself, okay, why are you really that upset? Was he, like, are you triggered by what he was saying? Here's why I'm so upset about what he was saying. He wasn't being respectful of a person and their occupation. And I have a deep respect for people and people's occupation. I always have. I've always like really felt for the people behind their job. It's so stupid that I'm getting emotional over this, but it's because I genuinely mean this. The person at McDonald's, that is a real person behind the counter, and that person's job is very important to me. When I have a Suburban full of kids in the middle of the summer, when I'm too tired and hot to cook, when I've got cousins in here and I've got 6 kids and she's handing me 6 Happy Meals, you better believe I respect the crap out of that McDonald's employee. And when I am working on my house and there's, geez, I don't know why I'm so emotional, and there are men that are so old, physically ripping out our windows, putting new windows in, I have a love and a respect for that human that is breaking their back to put windows in for me. Or the flippin' young man that is putting in our concrete, that is dripping in sweat, that is working his butt off to make sure that the work is done nice for me. I mean, it doesn't matter what your job is, or the government employees that we have no clue what they do behind the scenes to make things run for us. Anyone and everyone's job is important, and there's no need to put people down. Yes, I'm taking it personal. Yes, I don't need to. It is just not necessary, and I know he has no clue. That kid had no clue, and it doesn't even, like, it's nothing personal against him either. It's just the way people talk. And I've heard that talk before. I've heard people talk like that, and I've seen the way people treat, well, are they even called low-level employees? I don't even know if that would be the correct term, but I've seen the way just standard people speak to like food industry workers, or, you know, their waitresses or waiters. It's like, show some respect. We are all humans. And honestly, it just makes me crazy. And you know who has really helped me be more compassionate towards, you know, just everyone in general, is Joel. Because there were times where I would get really huffy with customer service representatives. I would just get so annoyed sometimes. And after being married to Joel for a little while and hearing his opinions, and he's never worked customer service, he's just a really great guy, I have grown to be so much more compassionate. And it's called growing up, it's called maturing, and we all have to go through it. Hopefully, whoever's listening to this will learn it a little sooner than I learned it. I remember not being very nice in high school. Not because I was trying to be mean, but because I thought I was being funny. I remember picking on people, thinking it was funny because my friends would laugh, and oh, it bothers me so much that it just didn't click in my mind. Do you know what I mean? I didn't think I was being mean to people. I thought I was being funny, and I thought that, like, it didn't click to me that they didn't think it was funny. And that makes me feel really bad. Luckily, I've grown up and I've learned, and I'm really teaching my kids from a really young age not to do that. Cause like, I love to laugh. I love how, like, I think everything's funny, and I laugh at myself. But I've learned that people don't like laughed at. Surprise! That was a long rant, and I don't even know why I felt the need to say it. And it's weird. Lincoln, stop! It's weird because in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a really boring vlog. The whole vlog is me just like talking to the camera, venting, being mad. But maybe there's a reason that I had an urge to talk about this or say this, or who the flip knows. Guys, I don't even know. If I saw the faces of everyone that watched my videos, I'd probably crawl in a hole and die. Okay.
Me and Boston have been at my grandma's for a couple of days. Now we do chores. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Booger.